What's up, guys? Good morning. Oh man, I am super tired today. Got my coffee in. Right now, I'm having an order placed for 33.57. If it can break above that, I'm gonna go for a quick 4 points. And since you guys were talking about cumulative delta so much and everything, so I'm just testing it out. I have it on my chart just to see how it works. I'm not going to be basing any trades off of it just yet. I need to do a lot more practice with it before I make any trades just based on anything, right? Until then, I will be just going back to my normal ways of trusting the algo as well as my regular fundamental setups. Because I realized during the streams, I might have just been forcing some trades because I had people watching me and this is all new to me, right? Like streaming is completely new. It's like a whole different aspect of being trading. It's like when you're trading by yourself, it's a whole different story. Nobody's bothering you. You're in your room, you're in your zone. But now it's like, hey, you're interacting with other people, so your brain gets a little bit distracted. So I'm working on that aspect of just saying, hey, get it together. But practice makes perfect. Overnight, we did have a nice sell-off, right? So overnight session, nice sell-off. And then finally, midway through, we started to, not overnight. This happened at the end of the day yesterday. But overall, overnight was trying to recover from that. We started finally bouncing back up a little bit. And again, we can see the nice consolidation happening right here. So we're looking for it to break out of that consolidation area. Is essentially the reason I have this trade open right now, right, is all the high volume pressure is right here. My order is right above the volume nodes. So once it breaks through, I expect it to push through all the low volume nodes right here and just go straight and hopefully make new highs, right? But that's my basis for this trade, as well as getting the alert for the algo and then just looking for a breakout. So when things line up, I'm more confident in it. Again, usually if the algo alert came and I didn't hit it in the first 2 candles, I would have taken it out by now. But today it's like, hey, it's a good breakout area. Things have consolidated. So we're hoping for the upside today. And again, the volume nodes line up perfectly, breakout perfectly, algo alert comes up. So it's like 3 things telling you the same thing. So it's just a matter of waiting for price to break through 33.56.75, and you can see it was a double top, then triple top. I don't even know what you call quadro top, I guess. Can we name that? Can that be new? I don't even know if that's a thing, but that's what's happening. So right now we have 4 minutes till market open. So we're gonna let it do its thing. We might get a nice pump in right at market open, so we'll see. We'll see if we can get it filled right there and ride it up. That'd be nice. But I do know that a few of you use cumulative delta. So in the meantime, if you guys will have some time, if you want to chat about it in the chat, go for it. I'm happy to learn. But I think over the weekend, that's why I'm going to have more time on my hands to do some research on it. It doesn't seem too complicated. I think we're just looking for a divergence play on the cumulative delta. So I'll definitely be doing some back testing over the weekend, sitting for a couple hours and just going back and forth. Probably go on the replay mode and then just test it out. But overall, right now, we are in the uptrend as of right now, at least in the 5-minute charts. I think the fact that we're approaching our all-time highs on the S&P is causing a bit of stress for people because they know it can just completely come down again or just shoot up, right? These tech stocks with Nasdaq and everything, Nasdaq already beat its all-time highs. It's been going, but tech stocks are also a different industry, right? It's like their costs are much lower than regular consumer businesses, so that's why their profits are so high, and that's why people love investing in tech stocks and their growth potential, right? But with S&P 500, everything that's mixed in, all the consumer goods and everything, and consumer industries are essentially struggling right now with COVID happening. And S&P reaching all-time highs is something we have to watch out for. So yeah, for the ES, right, Harry, for the algo, I always just do the first 2 candles afterwards. So I just give it 10 minutes if it doesn't break through. But the only reason I'm still in this alert is because I like the way it's set up, right? Like I was saying before, high volume pressure is right around here, and we can look for a breakout of the volume nodes right here. And then we can expect it to break through and just run up. And that's what I'm trying to get into. This is purely based on like the breakout, looking at the volume, trying to see if we can push through. But normally for the ES, if I'm going for scalp plays and everything like that, I would only give it the first 10 minutes after the alert. But if it was, say, I was swing trading it like I do with the stocks and everything, the algo alert, I give it a couple. I trade the 1 hour chart, so I have to give it like 2 hours, 3 hours. But once price breaks, I let it sit. Because when you're swing trading with the algo, like, you would be surprised like how much it works. Like, that's why you always see me like looking at stocks on the side sometimes. I don't know, say that because like when I get those alerts, I review them and then I get in and I just sit and wait. Market is open, guys. So let's see if we can finally get that push.
Stop filled.
We are filled right now. Let me just shorten this a little bit. We broke through. Now we're just waiting for it to completely run up. Like I said, when you have confluence, that's the best, right? It's like breakout right here, all the highs right here that topped out, volume nodes, your algo alert comes at the same price. So that's a key area that we have to pay attention to. You are getting some selling pressure right now. So right now, if I wanted to take those 2 points right there at 59, I could have, but I think we can get 4 points today. Some selling pressure is coming through. That's something I have to watch out for. Let's see. We can just break the 60-25, then I know it's just gonna go right through. It's just a matter of can it right now. We are facing some high selling pressure point. I'm gonna move my stop to break even at this point, just to be safe, because I don't want the sellers to just reversing it completely. Because we're not able to break through the previous high, like the pivot high. And if this is just gonna continue, start to make a downtrend, I don't want to get caught in that. We're just waiting for the buyers to step in. It's going. Oh, don't play with me now. I'll move it to 1 tick profit regardless. That way, whatever happens, happens. Literally so shy right there. 2 more ticks and then we would have got filled. So let's see if we can hold and get that push. We can keep going.
Stop filled.
It took us out right there. Just gave us one tick, essentially. You have to be fucking kidding with me. We're just about 2 ticks shy of our target, and it took us out. I think I shouldn't have messed with my stop. Oh man. Should have just taken the 300 when I had it locked in up here, but I was waiting. I mean, as of right now, we're still bullish, so I think I might buffer a little bit, but I think the buyers might be strong today. Right now I'm just drawing out some key areas, key levels. You might see a nice little bounce here and here. Oh, you have to be kidding with me. So if I kept my original order and kept my original stop loss, we would have got that 4 points now. We got a little impatient, got a little worried. And it cost us about 400. Well, we didn't lose 400, but still, we could have had that. Yeah, there'll definitely be resistance at like 69, like you said, because that's where we ended up reversing completely yesterday. So as long as today's not going to be a big flush day or anything, I can see us just coming down here around. That's the one thing I hate about like Top 7, the TS trade of 8 platform, is when I'm over this area, right? It won't show me the exact price. So pretty much 33.52.50. We can see a little bounce, or right in the range, like from or 33.31. Sorry, 33.51. You can see like come down and then bounce up again. Okay, let's look at the daily charts and see, or sorry, the hourly charts and see if we're doing any consolidation in them, because when charts do reach all-time highs, that's what tends to happen. So again, this is just a daily chart just to give you guys a nice picture of where our all-time highs were. Our all-time highs were right around 33.99. Right now on the daily charts, we are approaching the all-time highs. And as we can see on the daily charts, right, something to keep in mind when you're trading, right, because you want to make sure that you're not getting caught on those pullback days. Because those pullback days are required for us to keep continuation. So far, we've been continuing for a while. How many days in a row have we just been up, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So pretty much 12 days we've just been crushing it. So we can easily see maybe today or tomorrow, sometime this week, we'll probably see a little dip and then keep continuing to go up because we are still in the uptrend. But, you know, if we were in the position to be able to swing trade the ES and have that type of money, like the institution money where they can afford that, they would have made a killing. Because I know they do it. He's like, that's 214 points. But we'll get there one day. Man, I really wish I just kept my I really do wish I just left my order the way it was because my stop was down here, so we would have never hit it. And then we would have got our 400 right there. But since it is continuing to go up, let's see. Our next profit target level would be 33.6675. So that would be 66.75 is up here. So our second profit level. So let's see if we can get up there. Our alert came right over here at 33.5675. And it hit our first profit target around 33.61. Well, the first target, first target was 33.6175. I just wanted to get it out of 61 just for a quick 4 points. But obviously, I panicked a little bit right there, played myself. And then right now we're seeing if it can still go to 33.6675. 66.75 is right here, guys. It's like 4 points away. But if anybody was in that play from down here, right, they would have made 10. It's a 10-point target, essentially. 66.75. Again, these yellow lines or mustard lines, I guess. I don't know. I don't know that color. But besides the point, these lines are just our key levels to see where you'd find some resistance and support, right? So it's like here, it's exactly what happened. Got to that area, came down, touched it again, came down. Now we finally broke through. So let's see if we can hold above that. I probably won't have another play for a little while since this isn't matching any of my setups at the moment for the things like I like to get into, but we'll just have to see if there is a moment. And if any of you got in on the second ES alert, the algo alert that popped up today around 9:30 exactly, right? It's on track to hit the first target from 60.25 to 60.67. So we're just going to see if it can hit that right there. Obviously, I got in on the first alert from around 8:35. Did a panic sell off kind of, and then got out. But again, if I stayed in, this would have been a great day. That was just me doubting myself. That's what happens, right? But overall, as of right now, we're still looking bullish. We might get like little pullbacks, but I think we're still going to the upside for today. I don't see anything telling me that we're gonna have a sell off again or anything at the moment. I'm just gonna pull this up for today for like a little bit just because it's easier to read. And we're just waiting for it to hit our first target. First target was hit right there. We can see the price, 33.60. Now it's just a matter of seeing for this alert, right? If the second target level is 33.73.75, that's a reach for today. We'll definitely have to like buffer around a little bit before we go up there. But from the first alert, I think the second profit target level is around 68 or so. As of right now, I'm just waiting for some type of movement to set up, and then I'll probably get in. But I'm just waiting because I missed out on my opportunity that I had. I was in it, took myself out. Not gonna beat myself up over it because it was my decision. So So just as a quick recap on just like this was our first alert where I said I was getting in, and I did get in, but then I ended up getting filled here, took it out right here. Well, right here, right? I got one tick profit because I got panicked a little bit, thinking it might have reversed in the morning. The sellers were kind of stepping in a little bit, but buyers held. And then if we just followed our plan like we were supposed to, had our stop loss down here, would have hit the first target, would have taken one contract off. That's like 4 points, and another 4 points up here. So, or if you held completely, right, you would have made 10 points and you would have risked 5.5 points. Yeah, man, it really blows that I took it out right here. I don't know why I did that. Don't know why I panicked, because normally I let it just sit. I let my stop sit for a while, let the market just do its thing, and I catch my profit. But I don't know, I guess my intuition just was wrong today. But overall, hit its first two targets, and then for this one, we have its targets are different, obviously, but from the first one, if somebody held, pretty much they could have gotten out now for 10 points. That's good profit. But for the second alert that we had this morning, it hit its first profit target, right? So it hit its first profit target here. Second profit target's up over here, 33, 73, 75. And if we keep pushing, we could probably easily hit that. And that would be a total of 13 points at least right there from your entry point. But obviously I missed out on my own strategy today. If I just followed the rules, that would have been fine. But that's okay. We'll come back later. We always get another move. Always trade another day. But let me know how you guys are doing today, man. Like, I want to know. Did you guys get in on any trades? Did you guys get some profits going? Because, like, obviously we've been making a nice push. Let me know. Put everything down in the chat below. And let's see how you guys are doing. I think for now I'm just gonna leave the algo chart up because I think instead of watching the regular charts right now, I don't see anything happening. You guys can just watch the algo and hit its take profits. So the way you set up to take profits, right? With the algo, it will draw itself automatically. Like you can manually draw it. So if you want the complete settings for it, I can provide them to you. But whenever you get the algo signal, you can draw it out from the bottom to the top, and then it would give you your signals, right? But normally what happens is whenever the alert comes, it will automatically do it. So for example, if I can show you a replay, that would be pretty good. But I think on TradingView, the replay is only for regular candles. I use Heikin-Ashi candles because I find better success in that. But here, I'll just do a quick replay for you guys. That way you guys can see how it works. We'll go to this. We'll just do... Oh, it won't let me show you guys in this one, right? Okay, ES 2020. Okay. Trash that. We'll do a little quick replay mode. We'll just start right here. That way you guys can see how it works. Right? On whichever alert happens, like that's when it's going to be focusing on. Obviously in the regular candlesticks, I don't like the performance too much. It's right around the same, but Heikin-Ashi candles provide better success rate for it. So as a candle pops up, right? Let's see. Now that this candle popped up, we saw everything move. This was our signal candle. Our signal was confirmed. And then it automatically draws your take profits right here. And then you kind of just... and you just follow the line. So the white line is your entry point, but whenever you're entering, you always enter one tick above. So you wait for the breakout of that signal. And then the red lines are your stop losses. And then your green lines are your take profits. It's super simple to follow. He's like, it'll tell you the exact prices too. Because if take profits are all based like on Fibonacci levels, and I use a specific Fibonacci levels that work perfectly with this, and it'll test the levels like we saw right here, right? It'll go first level, bounce it back a little bit, and then keep going. So most times like these levels act as like a resistance point. Unless we're having a full bull run, then everything will just go right through. Which, hey man, I'm happy with, because then if I'm in the trade, then it would be a quick trade. But right now, we're just waiting for it to hit the second take profit. But yeah, that's what I'm working on my other screen right now at the moment too. I'm trying to set up the website so that you guys can get access to the algo and everything, and going through the process of that. Design of the website and everything set up. It's just some final tweaks and everything that's just been annoying. And then obviously you have to set up, I set up the trading view as well, where you guys can get access on trading view. And it's just some back end stuff that we just have to take care of. Just that way, you know, everything's protected. Nobody's stealing our code, nobody's doing anything like that. You know, we want to be safe. So we're just working on that. Just some final tweaks and everything, just taking a bit longer than I thought. Really thought it would be done by now, but we've been busy. Right now we're just getting right to the 33. We're at what, 33.71.25. Well, the actual price is the red line, right? 33.71.50 right there. So it's about 2 points shy of our take profit level 2. And again, these are the plays that literally like make you a part of, be ahead of the game, right? So essentially, like, you'll catch these big moves, and say you had those small losses in those small days, like where you just lost a little bit. This will reset everything, and you'll be in profit. And these are the setups I wait for too. So I'm less surprised. Like today, I just questioned myself, and I was like, nah, I just got out. I think it was because the past couple of days it's been not too well on me. So it's like, I think that's why I kind of questioned myself. But just gotta trust the process. We might see some resistance around 33.74.75. So right after we break this, we're so close to getting take profit level 2. What about like a tick shy? No, 2 ticks shy. Well, now we're 1 tick shy. No, we hit it. We hit it, yep. Because the high of this candle was 33.73.75. Hit it perfectly. And like I said, these levels act as like our resistance points as well, right? We saw price go up to it. Now it's trying to come back down. It's easier to see how the price is reacting to it on the regular candlesticks. You can see right here. Touched it. Starts to come down a little bit. And if anybody's still in that trade, their take profit would be at 33.80.50. And that, if that hits, right, that's a total of 20 points. And if you guys are watching, or if you're new, please press that little like button at the bottom, make it blue, and hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. And you guys can join our free Discord on the bottom. And there's a free course that I made. It's like about 5 hours long if you're a beginner and want to learn more. Learn your fundamentals, get everything right, or just build a trading plan. There's a trading plan template in there. And that's completely free. I kind of just did that because I had more extra time during COVID, and I just want to give back a little bit. And then, yeah. Because I do want to grow my YouTube account. Because I am trying to just build a small community of traders where we can all help each other out and, you know, just make ourselves better. Let me just pull this aside and just make some edits to it. But yeah, if we still stayed in from that original trade, we would have easily caught the 10 point because we stayed in, just followed our plan. But it happens. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be getting another trade with the time I have left today. It really just pumped up completely. yeah, guys, so pretty much it had take profit level 2, came down a little bit, and then now it's just buffering. But I think overall, it might have hit the take profit level 3 from the first signal. Yeah, take profit level 3 was at 33.72 for the first signal. That would have been completely hit. Now, if people are waiting, this would be a nice area to just get out, close your trades, take all your profit. And then we could have the potential to go to 33.80.50, but as of right now, it has to break above the 33.73.75, which again is where we kind of took a dip yesterday. So we'll see if we can hold above it. If we can hold above it, we can easily get to that area. Might take a little bit time, but it could happen. But I think for now, I'm gonna just sign off, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Just enjoy it, take your profits. And peace out, guys.